Oh, there we go. So once again, it's Toki. Miho is being taken away by Ukimedlo's magic hands and feet servant, Bashtar. And then turning Toki into an ape. So we're off on an adventure. Sorry, I just want to get the headphones off. I'm wearing them for a while. So with the football helmet, you turn and face that thing that kind of comes out of there. This is a game with... it doesn't really have so many enemies that are like themed to just one level. The same ones tend to appear like across the whole game, but there's a few exceptions. Like the knights. Like those ape knights in the last level. And then there's like these mid-bosses. There's so much... The pacing of this game is really good. I just love how quickly it like changes to new things. So like despite reusing the enemies a lot, there's just a lot of variety to your scenery and other stuff that, I don't know, I've always found it a real joy to play. Okay. So I have 6 lives right now. I haven't picked up a lot of coins. Maybe I do start with 6 lives. I gotta pay attention when I start the new game. I keep forgetting to. It seems weird that you have to collect 30 though, because there's so few opportunities to even get coins in this game. Like it's just from that one enemy. Okay, so this boss is really easy once you know the pattern of where it's going to jump and where it's going to stand. How to deal with its horde of apes. And that's kind of the same for a lot of the bosses in this game. Like, they're not... It takes a few tries to see what the pattern is, but once you know it, it's very fair. Long, short, long, and that's where I go. I think he's got a repeating pattern of cannon fire there that you can figure out. So there's other ways to get through that spot, but I always go that moment. I think I can still get that coin. Okay. So, okay. So I kept having trouble with this area that I shouldn't have. Like, I should be able to get through this no problem, but kept doing impatient things. As long as I clear out all the enemies here before I go for that one up. There we go. Oh, this swimmy lizard here. Crystal turtles. They get close, they shoot spikes out, or spikes come out of their shell. Okay, so there's a bird up here. There we go. So I cannot rush the boss in this helmet, but I guess it offers some safety while I'm fighting it. Didn't really matter, because you kind of shoot down the little red fish as fast as they come. So they're not a big deal. Especially if you've got the power up. A lot of slowdown. Oh no! They kind of move randomly. So I learned last time that I can actually be sneaky and go and grab this one up again. Which is fun. And this, except for the... I don't like the camera on it, but there we go. And recollect that. So I kind of had bad luck with that fish there, but at the same time, like if I was really paying attention, I could have shot it down. Okay. Oh, I like how when you're firing 2 bullets at a time, I guess it decides it doesn't have enough time to draw the numbers, get the points for shooting things, so it stops showing those little 50s. Compromise. Alright, here's Rambacha. Just shoot diagonally. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. Sometimes the bouncing on the eyes is a little dodgy, but I think I'm used to it and managing to avoid its problems at this point. Alright. That first platform scares me because I did it without thinking a lot of times, and then finally it stopped working. So now I have to, like, pay attention and carefully time it. Is this the Firebird? Yeah, so let's do the easy strategy of football helmet. Just run for the helmet, take the invincibility power. Oh no, I killed the enemy! That's okay. You don't really need the football helmet for this section anyway. Oh! Well, I could have used it there. Where am I? Oh, well, I can get it now, I guess. What? That was unfair. All that goodwill I built up in the first levels, first 2 levels, I threw away. A couple easy lives there. Okay. Jump the spider. Okay, so one shot. Nope, didn't take it out. Still trying to figure out how to get that one up. I can do it sometimes, but only if the timing is really convenient. I think if I can shoot down the first fly there, probably do it every time if I can, regardless of the timing. If I could just one of those coins. That one always gives me trouble. All right. Bird to come. There we go. All right. Some McGulliver. Here to tell us all about their favorite word. Pam's review. What's her name? This Cannot Be Tamed? Is that the name of her channel? What version did she review? I'm curious. Here's the Ice Palace. So I think I finally worked out how to do this first room. So, oh no! I accidentally jumped. So I could remap a button to jump instead of up to jump, but... Yes! Ah, okay. I had some controller malfunctions there, but I got through. TurboGrafx 16? There's a TurboGrafx 16 version? I'm not aware of that version. There's a Genesis version, which I hate. The Atari ST version is what I'm playing now, which is my favorite version. Amiga version is pretty much the same as the Atari ST version. With more colors, sample-based sound instead of... oh. Don't get trolled by the demon. If you jump into that, you get hit. The Genesis version, they redesigned all the levels, and the pacing is just so slow. The NES version, okay. The NES version is decent. I like the NES version. It doesn't live up to the arcade's graphics very well, but it does a really good adaptation. All the levels are recognizable, and it plays well. I think it's a fun game on NES. Yeah, so it's up to jump, and that's how I always played it. And I won't ever think that up to jump is ideal, but yeah, I want to live the the awkwardness of it. It's just how it was. I want to do it that way. How do you aim diagonally up? So if you hold the button, you're locked in place, and you can aim in lots of directions. Okay, I'm gonna avoid... Oh, there was another fish! I could have dealt with that. That was my fault. But you can't, I can't demonstrate it underwater. This is like the one place I can't demonstrate it, but... So if I'm careful here, I can get lower. There we go. Big shot. So, like here, I can aim like that. This boss... That was foolish. In that case, I needed to release to jump. Okay, so... No! Too early? Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. That's my strategy for this boss. So when you're jumping, you can only shoot straight. But when you're on the game, you can hold the button and aim. So, like this. You can kind of shoot in all directions. You can also duck and shoot. And that was one of the reasons why I had to fix this core, because like the turbo button, so it has a button for turbo fire and it has a button for regular fire, and they were on the reverse of the common places you would find these controls. So if you press the turbo button, it's really terrible because one, you're not doing your maximum fire rate because you're not holding it, but also you stutter step if you try to move instead of like you don't aim, you just kind of move jerkily. It's really terrible. Whereas if you press the correct button, you do what you're supposed to. So it was important to get that mapped correctly. I wanted to fix the Atari ST core just so that Atari ST would be more fun to play on RetroArch in general. Oh, there I accidentally pressed the keyboard button. You can control the keyboard with the controller if you want. It's not the nicest looking UI, but it works. But I don't need that for this game. Also, I could just use my keyboard. But it's a nice feature to have. I do like that they put that in there. That part worked well, if you could figure out how to use it. Yeah, that's the emulator. No, Toki doesn't have a virtual keyboard built in. So I wouldn't say this is the game I wanted to fix the core for. I wanted to fix the core so that people could play Atari ST games, but this is one of my favorite Atari ST games. And because I just finished fixing the sound, I thought it'd be good because it has an amazing soundtrack. Alright. So, I can jump off this, get the big shot, and then run away. Feels dangerous, but it seems consistent. Alright. Oh! I wasn't expecting it. These weird enemies they pop up out of nowhere. I want these coins. If I get 3 more, I get a 1-up. Okay, so in here I want to hit that one so that I can jump off this one to get that football helmet, which makes me... It's like a shield. It makes me invincible from the front, but not the back. I don't know if it's that useful, because it doesn't last very long and there's not really much danger here. So it's kind of funny that there's one there, but that's how it was in the arcade, I think. Actually, the arcade, I think, had a high jump ability that looked like little bunny ears, which I think this game is missing. I think that's what was in that spot instead of a football helmet. Can't quite recall. It's been a while since I played the arcade game. Okay, so this spider is really hard. It only takes 1 hit. But it does that. It throws the... Throws fireballs down after you destroy it, which I have not managed to effectively dodge yet. Yes! I finally killed that spider. So other times I've gotten past this, if you just leap at the spider and die to it, it checkpoints you past it. Which is another way to do it, but the climbing sprite looks stupid? I don't know. I really like the art in this game. The enemies are really zany and interesting looking. Okay, here's the next boss. This is Bashtar. So, Bashtar stole our girlfriend at the start of the game. He's a pair of hands and feet. Oh wow, I just destroyed him. So I can't even demonstrate what he does. The feet walk towards you. You gotta shoot the feet a bunch of times and then they retreat. The heart is how you damage him, but he often guards his heart with his other hand and it heals. So if you don't damage him fast enough, then... Oh, wow. Okay, I reacted just fast enough. I forgot this enemy starts with one of those knights. There's like these 8 knights on this level. And they throw... kind of like shockwave things. Yeah, Toki's girlfriend was stolen at the beginning of the game, and then he was turned into an ape. So we're after the evil wizard who took her away to regain our humanity and her. Okay, I think these fire at random intervals, so it's... Isn't there an enemy over here? Yeah, okay. Got it, okay. I have no mouth and I must scream. I really need to play that game. I've read the short story a long time ago. Oh, it is kind of Andros. Well, it's an ape. Yeah, this game does predate Star Fox by quite a while, I think. But it is a flying ape head. Alright, so the second half of the 6th level is this minecart thing. This is where I ended my game last time. And this actually should have had unique music. There's kind of like a zany music for this level, but I think they forgot to hook it up in this version of the game. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot how to get that. Oh, see, if I don't jump right after landing on it, I always slide off, and I don't know... That always seemed like super weird. I don't know if you have to press against it or something, or if it's just a bug, but if you jump, it corrects it. There. So what you want to do is duck, and then jump up when you... That was the jump I didn't get past last time. Oh! So close. There I forgot to jump, but I survived the slide. However, I walked off of it. So if you duck and stand up, not too bad. Oh, I had to duck after. At least I got the one up. No! At least I've got all my continues still. I think I'll get to continue right from the minecart, but I'm not sure. I actually haven't had a continue. Oh! See, I gotta resist the urge to adjust if I'm standing in an okay position on the cart. Because it's hard to just tap over once. It's sort of like accidentally dashing off a platform in Battletoads. There. There we go. And I think that's it. Oh, that one's much harder. There we go. I made it through the minecart. Oh, stupid thing. I wasn't ready to fight that thing, especially not with fire, because range really helps against that enemy. Okay. Final boss. So this is Wookie Medlow. Just trying to jump that. Let's see where I continue. Oh, I get the minecart. Okay. That's not too bad. As long as I can get good at the minecart. No! Okay. So if I could get really good at this section, I guess I could one-up loop it, but... and then get 2 one-ups, like, and die. But I don't have any confidence that I could do that well. There we go. Got it. I just... okay. So I get ready to jump the tooth or whatever he's throwing here. Alright. The cloak is off. Gotta shoot him in the heart. Avoid these balls. His head's blocking his heart there. So I think the hand should come after me, yep. If you keep your distance from the bosses, they're usually not that hard to avoid, and they move slowly. Alright. Oh! That was a pretty good run, though. I got 3 more lives. Oh. So the first part doesn't seem too bad at all. Basically just have to jump that. It's really easy to hit the heart with the double fire, which is nice. So that kind of accelerates the start here. The head being in front of the heart is the problem. I was mistiming my fire before, but I think I've got a good rhythm for it now. So he moves in close. Ah! Oh no! Just gotta jump at the right time. Okay, head's in the way again. Come on down. Here we are. Here we go. Almost. I didn't trust that hand to go overhead, so I jumped on it. Can't shoot it when the head's in the way. Come on! Give me a window. Yeah, like one more hit. There we go. That's it. That's Toki. Alright. That's the first time I've ever beaten this for real on Atari ST. So I was cheated with infinite lives as a kid, and times I played this in the past to use save states. He's wearing, or she's wearing, I don't know what she's wearing. Something blue. You're the creators of the game in their silly hats. The creators of this port of the game, they put their faces in here, which is so bizarre. Yeah, this ending screen was direct inspiration for me putting my own face in my game as an Easter egg. Most of what he likes is censored. And we hope you appreciate this game, otherwise how did you read this text? That's a good question. At least in the pre-YouTube era. So, that's it. That's the end of the game. Did it already do this? I don't remember. So that's Toki back as a man. I'll show you the intro screen. Okay, so I push the button. Oh, I pushed the button and then cut a game over. Okay. Let's see what kind of high score we get for So that was a 2 credits clear, I think. Still pretty good. I could definitely 1 credit clear this if I kept trying. I don't know if I will, but I was still working out the minecart section when I got there. One of my middle names is William, yes. It's Toki. I think Toki is in the Soul Calibur series? Anyhow, here's the title screen. So, Miho gets dragged away. She looks a little different in the intro than she does in the ending for some reason. And here's Toki running in, and he gets zapped. Turned into an ape. And that's Toki. That's the beginning of Toki. So thanks everybody for watching me finally play through this game and test out my revised Atari core for RetroArch. Hopefully these changes will go in soon, so that playing Atari ST games on RetroArch will be nicer for other people in the near future.